It's the controller of the wheels of steel, DJ Master Miracle, and you're tuned in to 101.5 FM, the station that keeps you moving. Up next, we got classics.
Live from LA, it's UNN National News with Jane Franks, with Eli Mercer, and Carmen Fletcher.
Across multiple regions tonight, reports are coming in of growing instability among off-grid communities. Without access to the Great Alignment and U-bands, many are facing severe shortages, confusion, and internal conflict. In contrast, the Great Alignment has the world thriving.
By officially naming this new system the Great Alignment.
The Great Alignment. Wow. It sounds like a wellness retreat or a new corporate synergy initiative.
Doesn't it?
It's just such a sterile, passive phrase.
But the choice of the word alignment is doing heavy lifting here. What does alignment imply?
That things were out of alignment before.
Exactly. It implies that before this system, the world was out of joint. It was chaotic, messy, uncoordinated, and fundamentally broken.
Okay, I see where you're going with this.
Alignment suggests a return to a natural, frictionless state. It frames a massive consolidation of global power, not as a political takeover, but as a necessary chiropractic adjustment for humanity.
Just snapping everything back.
Aye. Looks like the city's lights are back on again. LA blackouts are second day, hashtag sacrifice, among so many others. While the city was stuck in the dark, I started thinking about those crazy folks out in the forest living off grid, trying to make a life for themselves. You go off grid, okay? Ain't no news flickers, ain't no radio shows, no instant updates. You gotta get information on word of mouth from some neighbor you barely know. Oh, heck no, bruh. Water, I guess they're drinking somehow, but I don't know. They must be drinking straight out of the river. Food, you gotta grow it, hunt it. Plants need sun, soil, patience. You eating what you earned. I'm trying to eat now. Nothing stored, nothing shipped on a truck. Miss a season, miss a meal, miss me. Energy, bet they relying on candles and hamsters running on wheels. But let one storm roll through, one cloudy week, and you in the dark. No grid, no backup, no mercy. Shelter. Are they living in trees like Tarzans? It's survival dressed as architecture. Tools, tech, communication gadgets. I'm sure they got something, but they need the latest technology, you feel me? It's a life, sure, but out there, it ain't easy. Ain't convenient, ain't guaranteed, just raw, work heavy, and constantly testing if you really got what it takes. Off-grid is not a happy place, y'all. Cool vibes, yo. It's the controller of the wheels of steel, DJ Master Miracle, and you're tuned in to 101.5 FM, the station that keeps you moving. Up next, we got a brand new track. First Degree the DE, story of a lonely DJ. First Degree the DE still. A girl, ain't it always about a girl? Make a long story short, she was so much on you really used her body and mind. Aggression of Godzilla, she couldn't get enough, so I called her bluff. Told her Fahrenheit radio, she could slap from all of us. Took me to task, then what you asked, she was gone fast. Won't be the last story of a lonely DJ. Our airwaves fills her up now. Used to prepare me a fix. Now it's simulcasting, for me she doing the least. On top of
That was lusted by Jap. Heard our telecast on the TuneIn app. That was that. During Josh got caught my thoughts. Fan I radio, what you fan I radio, what you got? I'm noticing a pattern here. That first goes to provided vaginal massage. Now stations from beta bills are up. Gone more fast than Mirage. Stimulated by my knowledge, keen in depth. They called BJ's Urban Watch. Now I'm seeing it left. You said I was most fine on my butt, but itchy soup on AK on air. Turned me too much. You said I can make a laugh. Till your strokes fun rapping sick your life. Now my jokes are sad. Used to dine on my nectar. Now fan high rated. It's a health elixir. Give to me broke, took me too on the fix. And now that fan I get the kiss. I used to hit a bell. It was dinner time. Now she rebel on that blue nose. Feed the station online. Used to bury cream till the waves brought OJ and Ascension team. Now I'm seen as shallow. Wait till tomorrow, she say. What I can't hide with my knees today. She see me as militant, strong and dangerous to that Josh Reinberg and wall. Now my cause is aimless. My beats are smooth, it's like what Kim. Till did you hear my brother United Nations? Now she mowing them. So here, this used to start my home. Till that FPH radio explosion, now the lows go. Otis the Strum, 5 Trader Box side. I done chopped it up with DJ Urban Thesis, DJ Christian, and Wayne on this. Even though we in front of the crowd, sometimes the DJ life is a lonely one.
Superior of Schlapp. Superior of Schlapp. It's the controller of the Wheels of Steel, DJ Master Miracle. Welcome back to 101.5 FM. We got...
If a group has enough money to pay me $1 billion for my ideas, time, and focus, they have to be making at least 10 times that off of them. But that's every job. Every game has pieces, players, stages, stadiums, boards, plays, plans, scams, and cheaters. Not out here, though. In nature, you only reap what you sow. Food, clothing, and shelter is all we really need, and nature will provide if we put in the work. This group of soulless men knows a universal truth, that the power is in the people. The devil only has the power that God's grants him. We, as Nature Society, will clothe, feed.
Man, there it goes again, yo. That fool's gonna get in big trouble one day. Somebody's gotta arrest him. Just popping off on the screen, messing with the city like it's a game. Thankfully, Deadwave finally narrows it down. These broadcasts are coming from an off-grid forest community outside of Sacramento. Meanwhile, the gentleman and Schlumpulicious meet somewhere on the cusp of Fresno for hot chocolate. First is casual, stretching legs, talking about the weather. Then their conversation turns to the For Your Eyes Only pirate broadcasts. The gentleman smiles, nodding as he talks about the show, enjoying the rhythm of the message. Schlumpulicious, stirring his hot chocolate slowly, didn't share that warmth the same way. 2 years of the Great Alignment made the world predictable. For Schlumpulicious, it was a relief. He now preferred the dull ache of predictability over the sharp pang of life. Slappage, most of superior. It's the controller of the Wheels of Steel, DJ Master Miracle, and that's the latest hit, and we'll be right back after this short break on 101.5 FM. But first, First Degree the DE, man into place.
Yeah. It's your man OG Loke in the house, baby. And I'm gonna drop it down for all my real gang. All my gang. Thinking about gangster. Look at my man DJ right there. Yo. I'm the man
and petrified. Long as her black girls dance, I'm satisfied. She heard my gangster stompage, heard me rock the crowd. That's why she want my pumpage in her Jaina and Bell. I toured with Nicky, did albums with Fletch. Time for the day, hit the road with you know Toronto City for the corners you're bending. I'm known Toronto Globe for my gangster opinion. Watch truth unfurl in eyes of minion. I am Predator, you was my din-din. I'm west of Nation, Europe they know it. East you go, but rough if you've on. Ain't been through your city, ain't been through your hood. Yet I spill out your stereo, it's all good. I'm so unmoved amongst your locals. Rocking the crowd, slinging my vocals. Picture the ghetto, taking notes. Who's your hood nigga? Who's your kin folks? I'm in love with the town, them acts why I leave. I seek dominant power, you cannot believe. Based on the DEG, they're up my sleeve. I'm in the minds of many, you cannot believe. They say I'm before my time if you bumpin' this here. Stepping your boat shot than your neighbors and peers. I'm in the hood, providing my service. That's why I'm unimpressed with your drive and purpose. I'm in the front, leading by example. Me darken me with most darkest of blambo.
Put me in your top 80, Lamberts.
I tour with Smoothie. Hood say what the hell? Young white girls see the dub to chase her tail. I'm so damn real, sometime I get punished for it.
I'm the man in the place. Punch you in the face. I'm done in my way. I'm the man in the place. Punch you in the face. I'm done in my way. I'm the man in the place. Punch you in the face. I'm done in my way. I'm the man in the place. Punch you in the face. I'm done in my way. I'm the man in the place. Punch you in the face. I'm done in my way. I'm the man in the place. Punch you in the face. I'm done in my way. I'm the man in the place. Punch you in the face. I'm done in my way. I'm the man in the place. Punch you in the face. I'm done in my way.
Off the motherfucking microphone.
Hey, what's up, homie? What's up, Rod? See all the homies in the
It's getting tight out in this piece, though. It's the controller of the wheels of steel, DJ Master Miracle. Welcome back to 101.5 FM. We're bringing you the hottest tracks all day long. Stay tuned.
Signal triangulation complete. Fire transmissions are originating from a remote, off-grid forest community north of Sacramento. Satellite lock confirmed and awaiting commands.
Excellent. When I get the signal, wipe them out. Every nook and cranny, every kit and caboodle. Your timing is flawless. Months of feverish work. Days of LA blackouts, and every resource the underside has to offer has brought my creation online. This super warrior is faster than any human, more intelligent than any mind, and capable of evolving to beyond. I introduce the next level of existence. Feedback Fang. Nobody cared who I was till I put on the hood. I have spoken.
Well, I guess the project wasn't about orphans like everybody thought. Surprise, it's Feedback Fang, slated to be Los Angeles' greatest hero, protector of the city. Deadwave put everything into him, every resource, every bit of tech, every ounce of energy, and it's all showing. Man, this isn't just a human, it's something else entirely. I get why it had to happen this way. I guess governing the world, keeping the people in line, maybe you gotta bend the truth sometimes. It's a lot. Too much, maybe. I got a bad feeling in my stomach, yo. It's the controller of the wheels of steel, DJ Master Miracle, and you're tuned in to 101.5 FM, the station that keeps you moving. Up next, we got a brand new track. First Degree the DE, Jungle Fit.
stage, people hand clapping. Buildings acting so scared to live.
And I'm still pissed.
Inhale my record. Did you feel this? Look at the view. We on top of the world. We Fahrenheit guys. We Fahrenheit girl.
Based on how my temper get, I'm hoping that you on our team. Cause those that's rolling against us, we worstest of dreams. We worstest of dreams. We worstest of dreams. I'll snap on you in front of public if you ain't acting right. I'm known for that. So get the hell out of my jungle as I dine on chilled monkey brains and sauteed jungle rat.
My feelings is dark, I'm in my jungle pit. I'm gonna rip you apart, I'm in my jungle pit. This ain't right, I'm in my jungle pit. I'm in a rage tonight, I'm in my jungle pit. Jungle pit. Jungle pit. Jungle pit. I'm in my jungle pit.
Are you still here?
Cause you let that gangsta provocative.
What we doing?
Make a song on my south side when the ends are in.
Yeah, with the shootings and the gangs and the drugs and the plus the love, practical knowings, eternal bonds and Negroes. Palsy, suburb and rural. But out here, this is killed. It's plural. You know what? We cool. I'm in your suburb all the time. We cool. I'm just in a bad mood right now. When I steps through the jungle and see the struggles of the Brown family, Fernandez and Chow's.
My feelings is dark, I'm in my jungle pit. I'm gonna rip you apart, I'm in my jungle pit. This ain't right, I'm in my jungle pit. I'm in a rage tonight, I'm in my jungle pit. Jungle pit. Jungle pit. Jungle pit. I'm in my jungle pit.
I wanna slap New Year's, but the homie rap shot won't let me do this.
Talk to me right now about no music, hood drama, or no pipe. My mind's on worldwide events, world domination, or some of that see you laters. You're jealous of my position on teasers, top 8. Anything to keep DE in your verbs and predicates.
You can handle these facts.
Right now in your...
You can handle these facts. Look what's in front of you in a major bang type.
Hey, I'm with the monkeys, cheetahs, elephants, giraffes, and lions, screaming revolt to the system in the name of defiance.
My feelings is dark, I'm in my jungle pit. I'm gonna rip you apart, I'm in my jungle pit. This ain't right, I'm in my jungle pit. I'm in a rage tonight, I'm in my jungle pit. Jungle pit. Jungle pit. Jungle pit. I'm in my jungle pit.
Slappage most of superior. It's the controller of the wheels of steel, DJ Master Miracle, and you're tuned in to 101.5 FM, the station that keeps you moving. Stick around, we got more hits coming your way. But first, more on the underbelly. Man, I don't even know what to say about that. Out of nowhere, the place just went up in flames, smoke everywhere, people scattering, chaos. I don't know how to make sense of it. And then I saw the stranger in the middle of it all, moving like he had powers like nobody could explain, adding even more chaos on top of everything. Unreal. That couldn't have been. I just hope everyone is okay out there. Looks like everything's lost. Maybe they should have lined up with the great alignment, though. I'm just saying.
Oakland is alive tonight. Best city in the world.
Anywho, the streets of Oakland are alive tonight. And in the first time in years, Black Ulim, Black Bane, and Schlumpulicious came to kick it. Music hums through the streets, the smell of food drifts in the air, and for a moment, it's just them, enjoying life, feeling like the city itself is celebrating their reunion. They swap stories, memories, even a little friendly ribbing here and there. When asked about the Index, Black Bane shares their new secret weapon, the Ninja Force. The Ninja Force was created by the Index to combat the Offspring. They're a highly trained regiment of excellence. As the night winds down, the three of them head their separate ways. It's a natural ending to a rare reunion. Solo, Black Bane runs into members of the underside. You already know how that went.
Not tonight.
On the way back to his spot, Black Bane spots movement. It's feedback Fang. At first, it appears to be a common run-in. They exchange a few words, light on the surface, but both of them are reading between every line. Fang's presence wasn't random, and Black Bane knew it.
Authorities have issued a high-priority alert for First Degree the DE, now labeled a confirmed fire starter. He is believed to be inciting unrest and resistance across multiple zones. Law enforcement agencies are coordinating efforts to locate and detain him immediately.
It tells the public that the crisis has superseded normal bureaucratic boundaries. You don't need to know if this is the FBI or the military or local police.
Because it doesn't matter anymore.
Right. It is an assertion of absolute, unquestionable hierarchy. It demands immediate, total compliance by projecting this unified, overwhelming force.
Jeez. And that projection of overwhelming force makes the specific classification of the suspect even more intense, I think.
Oh, for sure.
Because this monolithic authority states that the DE is a terrorist first degree,
Right.
and that he has reached maximum wanted level.
Which are very loaded terms.
They are. But let me challenge the severity of that.
All bad for them, yo. They should have just conformed it. You're tuned in to 101.5 FM, the station that keeps you moving. We'll be right back after this 24-hour break. It's the controller of the Wheels of Steel, DJ Master Miracle, at LA's Voice of the Underground, 101.5 FM. Can't leave you without some superior schlap. First Degree the DE. White girls on drugs. By the way, meet us back here tomorrow. Same Fahrenheit station, same Fahrenheit hour.
That's why I'm here all the time. Let's go to the wait before I do my last cut. You know I grew up in the hood, right? When I started doing the shows, I started becoming friends with a whole lot of white girls. And then once I started getting a lot more white girl friends, that's when I noticed white girls do drugs.
We're going to be
kin. Can't stay too long, cause I way too been. Just then, come around the spring. Treat me like a king when she poppin' out seas. Send me when the sample, she off the handle. She an example, living in Campbell. Nancy, night tank, met the ABG. Jumanji was a thing, met the better of me. It never in action. I met Rachel, off the facial. Request facial, Eureka, the June, she let her shroom. She room, if you give her room. Then there was Ashley, looked right past me just cause I wouldn't smoke her angel dust and hashish. Jane, Spokane, looking way too cute. Inviting the DEG on the midnight snooze. Then there was Michelle, one thing I'm sure of. She's got the cure when in Aurora. Delicious Laura, would you be mine? I love to be with you and your friends when you're busting lines. And margins of the B-Wood, Concord, and the Yock. Don't hold it against me, cause I don't do the cock. Don't hold it against me, cause I only smog. White girls on drugs, white girls on drugs. On a Friday night, I never meant to love be so bad. White girls on drugs, looking for a fight. I'm stupid the day. White girls on drugs, fight on a Friday night.
Never seen a girl be so bad.
White girls on drugs, looking for a fight.
We like chewies. We do smack when you bounce some
Unleash, hitting on the speed. Headed from Evansville, hitting the weed. Daniel gets blasted out in Santa Rosa. The target is acid in Modesto and Sonoma. Lisa from Newark, want me to tax her. Through San Lorenzo and Pleasant Hill on muscle relaxers. Says 5 months a day out in Vacaville. Sharon does the Heron in Dixon and Fairfield. Then there was Jill, had to take a pill. She addicted to the thrill out in Bakersfield. In Santa Cruz, got Sam and Bell. I love them to death, up all night on meth. Me like Bethany sitting next to me. In Chico, Redding, and Marysville on ecstasy. Lori is smart, no shooting and popping. Now Lori is smart, she be moving in Stockton. Tucson, Tempe, it's hot as fuck. Gus, Karen, and City, let her do the junk. I love Sally, she a cool pal. She got me taking drug tallies in Grass Valley, Milleritas, and Bellevue. Got Amber and Sue. They'll never tell you all the drugs I do. They'll never fail you long as you come through. White girls on drugs. White girls on drugs.